Hey everyone, Diane here from AskDivineSpirit.com, and today we're going to do pick a card, and the theme is, will they ask me on a date? So what I want you to do is just relax and focus on the cards, and perhaps as soon as you saw them you was drawn to one particular number, or that may change, but you know, pause the video and just focus, just gaze at the cards and see which one you're drawn to, or just gaze at them and thinking of your question, and then resume the video and see the answer to the one you picked. So pause the video now to give you time to sort of focus and concentrate on if they're going to ask you out on a date. Okay, so we'll look at number one. So if you focused on number one, we've got the Page of Cups here, reversed. And the Page of Cups reversed, they're very immature, and to be honest, you're probably better off without them. They could be involved in things that are not good. They just, they're a bit flaky. They just don't seem to be know which way to go, and like I said, quite immature, so they always seem to be doing different things. Perhaps sometimes it surprises you and you think, why did they do that, or what's the purpose of them doing that? So yeah, they need to grow up a little really, and yeah, so probably not the ideal person. So let's see what the next card is. The Devil reversed. So yeah, it looks like they might ask quite a few people out on a date, and you know, they're probably involved in things that they shouldn't be involved in. So you know, would you really want to go out on a date with this person? Although they can seem quite the charmer and quite irresistible. Perhaps it's because of their bad ways. Makes them seem fun and exciting, and you know, a little bit of drama in your life. But you know, they probably love you and leave you, to be honest. Let's have a look at the next card, the Tower. So the Tower, I think with this pile, it's time for you to move on. Otherwise you'll be stuck in a life that doesn't let you develop and be creative, and you could be living someone else's life, and you don't want to do that. And so, you know, with the Devil here, they reversed, they could be coming and going, trying to, you know, sort of a little manipulative, and you know, keep you hanging on, promise you everything, and then you've got broken promises. So yeah, not an ideal person. However, there is someone that looks after you, that looks over you, and they're very mature in their ways, very mature in their outlook, but you seem to get excitement from this other person, because like I say, they're naughty, and they do things that they probably shouldn't do. But you know, you could get burned, and it's not going to last, even if it does, and I don't think that they would actually be faithful. But this Emperor card here represents, it could be an Aries, it represents someone that does you know, that thinks the world of you, that looks out for you, that really does have your best interest at heart, and they would really love to take you out on a date. They are good friends, but they want more. And then in the chakra card we have facade, and facade is you know, it's like, it's falseness, isn't it? It's sort of putting on a show, something that isn't real. And that's what I feel, you know, that's what I feel this is. And they're walking away in here, and you know, they're walking on clouds. It's just not real. It just, you know, it's just false. It's I wouldn't, to be honest, I wouldn't entertain them if I was you. But you know, everyone has a choice, and there is this person, you know, it could be male or female, that is really reliable, really mature outlook, that just thinks the world of you and would look after you. Then on the next card we have doubt. So, you know, I do feel that you do have doubts, but you know, you kind of ignore that. You're probably ignoring your intuition, and you're not really going with your gut instinct because it's exciting and it's kind of a bit naughty, and you just really like it. But they're not going to be faithful. They probably won't ask you out on a date. If they do, something not proper really. Perhaps they're at a loose end, or you know, just using you. They're not really sincere. So let's see what the astrological card. The 12th house is escape, and you know, this situation is something that you're unsure about, and you know that it's not all that it seems. This card is saying look for others to give you purpose. So, you know, perhaps they're meaning this person. And it's also saying that you'll be shown something that is quite earth-shattering actually, and probably shows the truth about this person. Not that you already know it, but I feel that there's more. So I don't think that this person is probably going to ask you out on a date, and if they do ask you out on a date, it's not with sincerity. So that was number one, if you picked number one. So if you picked number two, the Knight of Cups. So let's have a look there at the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Now this person really, really wants to ask you out on a date, and I don't feel it's so much that they're shy about asking you. I feel it's something else that's stopping them. It's something else that they've got to get over, or to do something that's stopping them asking you out on a date. The Queen of Wands reversed. So the reason they're not asking you out on a date is because there's another person that is feeding them a lot of untruths, and it's a friend, or so they think it's a friend, that could be saying things about you that aren't true. And I don't think that this person believes it, but even so, I think this person is saying that you're not interested. I think that they're manipulative because they want this person all to themselves. This person doesn't like or doesn't see the other one as a love interest. It's just a friend, but this person would like it to be more, and if they can't have them, then neither can you. And so I feel that they're working really craftily, and I feel that they're probably saying that you're not interested, and this is what's stopping them. You see that river? They've got to cross that river to ask you out, and this is stopping them. They think that they're going to be rejected because of this person. Oh, that was reversed. Yeah, so they do think about you a lot. In fact, you know, they think about you more than they let on, and they really don't know what to do. They don't know whether to ignore this person and go ahead, or, you know, they're wondering if what this person says is true. And so, you know, it kind of casts doubt in their mind and makes them unsure whether to go forward. And then we have judgment. So this is really calling it a day. So I feel you either call it a day and think, well, if this person, you know, if this person isn't going to ask me out on a date, and to be honest, if they are believing or worried, why don't they just come and ask you? Or you could go and ask them. And then, you know, get chatting, because I do feel that you talk to this person, but yeah, they're a bit apprehensive about asking you for fear of rejection. So perhaps you should ask them. Instinct. So go with your instinct. If you think, you know, that they would want to go out on a date with you, then go with your gut instinct. What have you got to lose? They could only say no, but I don't think they will. Friendship. So I do feel that this person is a friend already, and you know, you would both like to explore more, to find out if you were suited, you know, for a more in-depth relationship as such. So yeah, I feel that they are, and we've got the fishes here, haven't we? And this is the Knight of Cups, which can be a lady as well, so it doesn't have to be a man. So yeah, I feel that you are friends, and to be honest, if you get that gut instinct that they are interested in you, you know, just ask them, you know, if they wanted to go out, and you know, because if you are friends, why would they say no? And see where that leads. And then let's look at the astrological card. Fire element, desire. Right, okay, so this person that you would, you know, that's being fed untruths about you will have a wake-up call. They have an epiphany. They realise somehow, some way, what this person is doing and how they're manipulating the situation for their own gain. And this card, you know, with the triangle, is also harmony, and also what will be, but this is a revelation of some sort. So yeah, I feel if they don't ask you out on a date, ask them out on a date. So that's number 2. Number 3. The Page of Wands. Lovely, a very sporty person. very much into the arts or musical or creative, and as I say, even sporty, very much looks after themselves, prides themselves in their appearance and in everything they do. They're lovely to be around. They you know, they're fun to be with. They're exciting. They're without being like the number one, without being bad. Oh, so I feel this person will ask you out on a date, but for some reason they're hanging around at the moment. They're not. They're suspended. Actually, that's the wrong way. They're suspended. Why are they suspended? Perhaps they're busy. They are quite a busy person. They're always doing something. They've always got something on the go. They're always going to parties or going out with friends or going on a holiday, or they've got work to do and then socialising after. So their work kind of morphs into their social life as well. And so, yeah, so I feel with this card, they're sort of saying, oh, they do want to ask you out, but they're kind of saying, oh yeah, I will, I'll get round to that, and something else always comes along, so they're really busy. And then we have the Lovers card, and the Lovers card's about manifestation. It's about choices, and it's about making more things will happen. It's yeah, I mean, if this is what both of you want, it will materialize, and it looks like the card's saying it is, but it's just giving it time, getting round to it. So I think this person will ask you out on a date eventually, and I feel that they'll take you somewhere that is really lovely. It could be to do with their place of work, or it's going to be a lovely restaurant or some art gallery or something to do with the arts, something really over the top, something elaborate, something, that makes you go, wow, do you spend your time here? Is this what you do? Because I feel they're quite creative, and there's more to them than meets the eye. There's more going on with them that you didn't even realise, more depth, with all good things within their life. So have faith that they will. We've got the Dove here, and it looks like abundance really, and we've got blessings. So, have faith. It looks like they will eventually. And we got affection. So we got the emotional side there. We got affection. So, I feel that this will manifest. This relationship will manifest, and it will manifest into a loving relationship, a long-term relationship. And the astrological card is Jupiter return benefits. And, you're in the right place now, because when Jupiter, when you have a return, it's in your star sign when you was born, and Jupiter is abundance and then some. It sort of magnifies everything, and if there's a romance there, it's just going to magnify it. It's just going to be so beautiful, so sweet. And, you're in the right place at the right time. So this is definitely a good one. No hesitation about it. So I hope whichever one you picked, helps you determine what you should do. And remember, everyone has free will. you all have choices, and you know, something might change in the meantime that puts a different spin on certain things. But whatever you do, be safe and take care. Thanks for watching.